going to be my action. So right there, I can grab him if I do this.
Yeah, on top of the gobbo.
Get over here, on top of that gobbo.
Oh, there's your name, Goblin von Oathblaze.
Goblin von Oathblaze to you, sir.
Actually, it's Arcturus, but
And
well,
my turn
it's
is
just that the goblin
done.
name is right in line with your name line, so it's Goblin von Oathblaze.
Yeah.
I've got Gobolurb and Silverleaf.
Oh yeah, on the bottom, but I mean where Oathblaze is up top.
Yeah.
All right, so you're drinking that potion, are you?
I've already drank it.
All right.
Yeah. And so this was just me moving my minor illusion.
Yeah.
And taking a position. And I'm done.
Alexander?
Yep, I saw the initiative jump past me. That's all right.
Yep. I knew it was your turn for a change, though.
Shooting this guy right here.
All right. What do you got?
Not much.
You got hopes and dreams.
Nope.
Oh, it's a hit. The goblin looks mildly annoyed.
I pushed the wind at him real hard.
Am I attacking you?
What is it? I
His
think it's
candles
like,
are gonna go out so quick.
There is a Warlock Excellence. You add your Charisma to Eldritch Bash blast damage. I might start recommending that for you.
Not me. Not me.
Fair enough.
That's a spell slot, of which I've only got 2 as a warlock. So I want to hold on to those for defense.
You get
your...
Oh, yeah.
I have the shield spell as a Hexblade, so I'm just gonna...
Oh, no, I meant just like your extras. I forgot what the exact name for them was called.
Nope.
No, yet. He doesn't get those yet.
Oh, you don't get them yet, even.
Don't worry about it. I do have do not resuscitate papers in my pocket. Don't worry about me.
Okay.
All right. Urky's just gonna... Wait a minute. Urky is going to...
Eat some jerky.
Oh, man. I can't even... Is that...
I don't know. It's a bit murky.
When you're eating jerky?
Yeah. I mean, he is quirky.
Uh-huh.
Oh, dear. What have I done? All right. Give me the rest of the damn sheet.
I guess the cheat. I guess he went lurchy with a cheat, huh?
I mean, sometimes he does like a tofurkey.
Should go get another Slurpee.
Nah, don't drink that one. It's murky.
I already did that. You lose.
I wasn't paying attention.
Right
That's where the long pauses came from. Is I think I already went through them all.
I passed up on Slurpee. Oh.
Yeah.
You lose twice. I mean, I felt like I was stretching with tofurkey.
Sacred Flame.
I think we just let it slide.
Let's just let it.
All right. Sacred Flame.
Ooh.
Oh, man. Can you make the save for avoiding 1 damage?
Well, I don't know. I am a gobbo. Dex.
I do like the back-to-back. Oh, 2 damage. Oh, 1 damage. No, not even 1 damage.
No, not even.
Level
wow,
1.
That's sad. Okay, Oathblaze, you're up.
Should I open the door for Nat to blast him with fire?
I mean, you are actually our damage dealer here.
Yeah.
And you're just standing at the doorway.
Hey,
yeah,
bound to make
I'm going to open the door. I'm going to open the door because the rear is clear. So what do I see on the other side?
You're going to open this door up here?
Yeah.
All right. You are jumped by goblins who've been holding their action for quite some time.
Both sides of the doorway just thinking the same thing.
Well, actually, there is an armor in front of me, so they see the armor. Open the door, and they see the illusionary armor.
Oh, man.
Like standing there.
How dorky. Head 1 more in the barrel.
Come on. Open the page. There you go. All right, I'm going to say the one to the north gets an attack on you.
On the armor or on Oath Blaze?
On the armor. Oh,
I think the
that's
problem
great.
here is that there is already a spell that does what we're suggesting here. It's a higher level spell.
Oh yeah.
Mirror image is like
Mhm.
what you're trying to do right now, so I don't know how that mitigates for being a level 1 cantrip, or is it a spell?
That's about it.
Cantrip.
Cantrip,
Minor
yeah.
illusions.
You're trying to pull a like level 2, level 3 spell with a cantrip.
Yeah. Let me see something here.
Creating like an alternate target.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause-
no. I'm gonna say yeah. He takes a swing at the armor. Takes a swing at the armor. The armor dispels.
Okay.
Is that right?
It's obviously an illusion, basically.
Obviously an illusion.
Yeah.
All right.
By the way, is the door open yet? Because I can't see.
The door. Come on.
You can't see either, right, Oath?
No.
I can't see either. Oh.
There we go. All right. So the goblin's
Yeah.
taking the saved swing, hits the armor. Armor's good. Now if you want to take your attack, what have you, you still haven't taken your action.
Yeah, so I attack.
All right, which one?
The one to the north. This one right here.
All right, let's see what you got.
My Healer's Light. I hit. Oh man. I mean, it's a good hit, but still.
Could have been.
17 hit, right?
Let me bring up the sheet. 17 does not hit.
Oh.
Remember, hobgoblins
tough
are the
cookies.
militarists.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hobgoblins with heavy armor. Oh, that's it. I only have one attack.
And imagine how much free stuff you'd get if you played a goblin.
Silverleaf.
All right. Well, back at the top. Well, I ought to go ahead and finish this one off first, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and step on in, say hello, and show him what my beat stick looks like. For 15.
All right, take the or roll me some damage for 6.
I wallop him for 6.
Down he goes, skull crushed and bloody.
Alright, and now go ahead and finish off my turn by using the rest of my movement, which will just put me out here. And that's all. Goblin's turn.
Unless I'm mistaken, that's the last of the goblins.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
Cool, genocide.
Yeah, I killed them all. Woo.
The
Meepo.
men, the women, the children.
No, we let those go.
Meepo's gonna move in the wait.
No, that was the last of the goblins. You heard it. GM's voice. GM is the voice of God. No more goblins in this world. We're clear, boys. We're clear.
Anyway. Okay, so let's start with I think it'll be this one. Let's see, one action. All right, so I will cast Inflict Wounds on Nat.
That's
Yeah,
scary.
But I don't want it.
Oh,
Isn't that a melee attack?
I don't think in D&D it's not.
Oh,
Is it?
no,
No,
he's
it
right.
is.
It
Says
is the
touch.
touch.
Yeah, touch attack.
Oh, I was just thinking to myself, finally a game where inflict wounds is a slap fight.
It's too late. He's made the wrong choice. He has to touch his friend. He's dying. No.
See, my thing is I have inflict wounds in the Hackmaster game too, right? But it's just so it's a touch thing, and I'm not gonna walk up to somebody and go,
Right, but you're also a frail old man, so.
yeah.
All right, so I'm hitting you for the 9 damage. You gonna let's see. Oh, wait,
Oh.
does an 18 hit?
Definitely hits, yeah. And 9 damage drops me.
Ooh.
Well, Nat, I'm glad you lived a long life of what, 7? I can't tell. You look like a child.
Oh, there goes the potion.
About 30.
Nat,
About 30 years old.
give us a death throw.
All right. It's just straight up Constitution, right? Okay.
No, it's a straight up roll 20.
Isn't it
Uh,
actually on the
Yeah, it's a roll
character
one.
sheet?
Oh, there it is.
There you
14.
go. All right, that's a success.
Woohoo!
Woohoo, that's one.
I think you can mark them on your sheet. Let me see.
Alexander.
Well, you
Yeah,
can
I
also
marked
go to
it.
your statuses and, because if you mouse over a status and you push a number on your keyboard, it'll do that. It'll put a number over the status effect so you can do positives and fails by red and green. Or whatever you like. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was also just thinking how funny it would be if I didn't know what this vial I have in my inventory was and just poured green dye into his mouth. Drink it!
Wakes up, breathes fire, and it's green fire.
Yeah, I'm assuming that this right here is
Dead.
Grenell.
That is Grenell, yes.
Alright, I'll shoot an Eldritch Blast at him.
Spooky Eldritch Blast.
Her.
Actually, real quick question.
Yo.
Pulling a weapon out is what kind of action?
A free
Well,
action.
action, yeah.
Alright, I'm going to switch to a light crossbow.
Better luck with the crossbow.
And then I am going to curse Grenell.
There we go. Bonus of damage rolls against
And
cursed target.
Then I shoot the light crossbow at him.
Ooh.
Oh, so that's a hit.
I deal 9 damage plus proficiency bonus, which is what, 2 at this level?
Correct.
So I deal 11 damage.
Oh.
Plus I heal for 2?
If the target dies.
Oh, target dies, yeah.
Target's
well,
dead.
Okay.
Oh,
You
there
regain
you
hit
go.
points equal to your warlock level plus your charisma modifier, so I heal for 4.
Nice.
Cool. And I'm done. Oh, I'm awake now, guys. What's been going on?
All right. Erky's gonna run up here and hold his turn. Both plays.
Strike it. I strike at thee again.
Avenge me.
Yeah, you guys are all fighting through the doorway and around the corner here.
14, that's a miss.
It's a miss. Oh, well, you see two targets, Oliver. Go
Sure
ahead.
do.
Yep.
And now the question is, which one do I hit? Because the spell that I'm about to cast will hit everything within a 5-foot radius of it.
Are you sure about that? Or just,
Yep,
I just,
that's what
I
the spell
just said,
text is.
yeah, but there's a wall between me and this target. So,
Well, also, if you just, right here.
So, I do fire Ice Knife. The main damage misses. However, let me go ahead and show off.
it's 1d4.
It will do an additional 2d6 on a dexterity save of DC 13. Because the shards will explode.
All right, so +1.
Pretty good.
It's one of them.
So is that any damage? No.
Let's see. I don't think it says
It
for
doesn't
half,
say
so
or
I'm
half,
going to
yeah.
assume that for nothing. So yeah.
Exactly.
There is one more person adjacent to him, though. I can see him over there.
Yeah.
So let's see if
Right.
we can get some damage in over there. Come
All
on, this
right,
is supposed to be a
and
real good
again,
action.
And again, +1.
So
Yeah.
a large snowball goes flying through the air, completely whiffs, and there's just a puff of snow to no effect.
That's another lesson we've learned from Hackmaster. You didn't put a rock in it.
The rock would have missed.
I don't even. Nope.
We didn't understand it either.
Well, I've been saving it this whole time, thinking that I had just, like this ace in the hole. Completely whiffs. All right,
Yeah,
I'm
welcome
done.
to my world.
I don't intend to move anywhere right now.
All right. So, Meepo Meepo.
Eats the gnome, the dead gnome next to him.
Can't pass up on it.
No, 1 second here. Meepo's going to use his turn to assist you on your death save. He's going to try to stabilize you.
Really? What a gentleman.
All right, so Nat,
was that?
that's you.
So that means
Okay,
what,
making my
advantage?
death
Oh.
save here with advantage. Oh, I get to roll another one, I suppose.
Yes.
Meepo's not
Fail.
very good at healing. I think we learned that one. He's as good at healing as he is just being an intelligent person. Hey Meepo, what's the passphrase? No, that was wrong. That's not the real Meepo. We got to kill him too.
Meepo doesn't like you.
Ah, see, the real Meepo likes me. Well, he's gonna die. This is actually a fake. He's a hobgoblin in disguise. You skipped over me on the initiative order again.
What? I haven't gone anywhere.
You added somebody to initiative and then you reordered it, so it hopped back up onto Silverleaf. You just gotta
I know it's you.
jump back
And
down
it
again.
won't add the guy I'm trying to add.
Well, I guess he's just gonna stand still till we find him. I move up here.
It seems like.
I Hexblade curse this hobgoblin. And then
Okay.
I shoot the light crossbow at him. That's a miss. We
That's
already
a
know
miss.
that. I'm done.
That's a mess. Yeah.
The problem with the light crossbow is I'm gonna run out of ammo.
All right, so you're done?
Yeah.
All right. Come on. All right. Erky is going to run back here and he's going to. Do you have a sling or something? Come on. He does not. So he's just going to cast that sacred flame again. Come on, you can do this. You're killing me here. This computer. There we go. Sacred flame. Sacred flame on the western one. Three.
Ah. First damage. These guys.
There we go. All right, some damage. Both plays.
Well, since I saw they got damaged, I'm gonna follow up. And right.
That is a miss.
Yeah, armor class 18. Ugh.
Sorting your way to heave.
Next.
Well, that used to be me, but now it's not.
It is now.
It is now. All right. Well, I'm going to go up and I'm going to stabilize Nat. Because I actually have medicine.
You have medicine. All right. So that means that you can add your medicine skill level to his roll.
Okay? It is +5.
+5. Nice.
Should I just make that roll now, or
on your turn?
oh, okay.
Okay. And I guess since I'm just there doing that, I'll just drag him a foot back.
Aw,
Okay.
Aw.
And that'll be my turn. Goblins.
I mean, also remember,
are also
there are no
dead.
goblins because we committed genocide on their entire species. Also, remember that you're not out of danger yet. If you roll a 1, you're dead.
All right.
This
So
is true.
mm-hmm.
Meepo's gonna run over there. And he's going to use his sling on the one. to the west. And he's going to hit for 3 damage.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Me
Oh.
bow. Me bow.
Yeah, I mean, after I call you our damage dealer, and then everyone starts hitting things except for you.
Nat, you want to make your save?
I hope
Just
I don't
go
roll
ahead
a
and
one.
roll it and add +5.
11. That's another success.
So you're 2 and 1.
Fantastisch. All right, I'm
Don't
done.
don't die.
Alexander King.
All right, shooting the one that I already have the curse on. Cool. Now I'm embarrassed. I'm also done.
Don't. I hope you didn't shoot me.
All right.
I mean, you're not in between.
That's true.
Oathblaze is the only one that's in between.
All right. Erky's going to come over here. Up here, and he's going to do that flame again. Thank you.
On
Sacred
save and
flame.
throw.
I mean, the damage has gotten better every time. It's gone up from 2 to 3 to 4.
If we just keep this up for another 10 rounds, we'll really get him.
All right. Oh my.
An actual hit with it, yeah.
And 4.
I mean, also to be fair, we're focusing all our attention on one hobgoblin, and there are 2 of them. By the way, have they made any attacks ever?
Yes.
Have they? Okay, because I
Yeah,
haven't seen them attack.
I died.
Right, but I mean, I haven't seen them do anything in 2 rounds, is what I'm asking.
Yes. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I'm just. Well, obviously it's too late. I've already worried about it. I've in fact vocally worried about it.
Don't worry about things like that.
Impossible.
Okay, so how much damage did I take?
Okay.
All of it.
Like, what makes you think you survived this round? All right. Oathblaze.
Okay, here we go.
Better than a 17. You're old. I said better than a 17.
Oathblaze, that is a miss. A commanding voice from the back of the chamber yells, "Stop! Enough!" As Dern approaches. I demand parley.
Damn to the depths, ye who thought of parley.
Let's speak.
This is not necessary. You've invaded my home. You've killed my people. What are you doing here, and what do you want?
We're looking for a group of people that came out investigating the source of the apples. They gone missing. We wish to retrieve them from this place.
Ooh. Nat, before we go any further, can you roll another death save for us?
Take with
I
+5 because I'm treating you still. I'm not
Yep.
moving.
Hey,
You're stable.
You're back with 1 hit point.
Nice.
Take that, death.
Actually,
Not dead yet.
Doesn't 3 successes just keep him stable? He's a 20 to come back with 1 hit point.
Oh, does it?
That's my memory, but my
I thought
memory is also shit.
Yeah,
Continue
I thought
with
you,
the parlay. I'll look it up.
all right. You know what? Either way, you're alive.
Okay.
Seriously? You came here looking for the adventure? You slaughtered my people looking for the adventurers? Are you fucking kidding me?
That is our mission. And we didn't slaughter your people. These people attacked us.
You broke into our city.
We tried to parlay with your people, and your people fired upon us.
You
Yes.
shot through an open door at the first person you saw.
I don't mean these people. I mean the ones that were behind us. And every encounter we had with your people has been they opened fire on us. So by the time we came to this door, we decided to take the offensive. There's
Let
only so
me
many
ask you something. If armed people broke into your little village, started trashing the place, acting like they own the place, fucking taking what they wanted and killing whoever got in their way, how would your people react?
Well, if your people actually spoke with my people, because they do, you do trade with our people on a yearly basis, we don't shoot you, do we? Because they parlay. And I attempted to parlay with your people, and they took upon themselves to have violence visited upon us. We have defended ourselves up to this point. In fact, the fact that we're speaking at all shows that we are, in fact, capable of parlaying. I understand that you're upset because there's a lot of blood has been spilled. I would be too, if I were in your place. But now that we are speaking, if you have the bodies or the persons therein, you turn them over and we shall leave with them. As it is our want and our mission. You understand what the mission is.
You know, is that what it's going to take to get rid of you? You just want to follow the adventures?
Right.
Get in the hole!
Excuse me?
Right in the middle there? Right in the middle of this room. That's a big old shaft that leads down to the grove where you'll find the goblins and the adventurers. Go! Get out of my hair!
Well, of course we can do that. One more thing. Just to make sure that doesn't happen again, either we would require safe passage through your hole back, or if you know of another exit so that we don't have to encounter you again and bring more conflict and bloodshed here, out of misunderstanding at best. Do you know another exit, perhaps? Oh. I'm trying to avoid conflict. I'm sure you're fairly upset because, well, bloodshed. But if we are not granted safe passage, we will have to defend ourselves. And, well, you already seen what's happened.
Dude.
We don't have more bloodshed. You want to stop the bloodshed, which is understandable. We're on the same page.
Go. If you come back, just go. As long as you don't kill any more of my people, just go.
Very well. I've got other things and descend through your hole. Thank you.
All right, so the circular shaft pierces the floor of this 40-foot diameter dome chamber. There's dim violet light shining out of the shaft, revealing sickly white and gray vines that coat the walls of the shaft. The light supplemented by 4 lit wall torches, yada yada, you know about the torches. There are knotted vines growing down the length of the 40-foot shaft leading to the bottom. There is nothing but darkness beyond.
Oh, I do have my torch, and everybody else can see in the dark. So,
although you're also the strongest of us, you might want to lift up Nat.
I will carry him for a while, and we'll set up camp down at the bottom.
Wait, Nat, I thought you had another hit point.
No hit points.
No. When you stabilize, you come back at 0 hit points, and
you have to roll 1d4. Yeah, the rule is you have to roll a 1d4 for how many hours you're knocked out.
Yeah, I put it all in the chat for you. The medicine check will stabilize him on a DC 10. It doesn't give a +5 to death saves.
Okay. So you're all descending the hole?
Yeah.
Seems to be the case.
1 hour.
I didn't.
All right. Well, before we go descending into the hole, we're going to take a couple of minutes here and take a level.
Oh, fantastic.
Nice.
So, first question, of course, would be, how would you like to do hit points?
Hit points, I will leave up to you. I don't care if you do average or roll.
Level.
You can either roll or take the average, but if you roll a 1, you're taking a 1.
Okay. I do like taking the average, quite honestly, so I might go ahead and do that.
Yeah, I'm also gonna do that.
I
Same
think on an
here.
8, it rounds it up to 6, or
It's the average is the average plus 1
yeah.
on all costs. So if you have your
Well,
dice, it's a
If
6.
you're using the character mancer, it'll default
Oh,
to
I'm
the
not
average.
using the character mancer, so.
Oh, well, never mind then. Forget I said anything.
So if it's basically going to be half plus 1, so that's going to be 5 and 6. So I'll be at 15. I'll increase my HP.
Oh, I
that
completely
much.
forgot I only had 1 spell slot at level 1.
I know, right?
Doesn't change anything. I never cast a spell to begin with,
Yeah.
so I just forgot. Now I have 2 spell slots at 2nd level.
This is also an exciting moment in my druid career, as I now have a subclass as well.
What?
Which means I
Also-
also have to make an actual decision.
Also, I'm gonna roll.
All right. Well, I'm going
Cool.
to leave you guys for a minute. I'm going to go grab a glass of water.
Okay, then.
There's that one that we talked about.
Let's see. Moon or Shepherd? Moon or Shepherd?
Totally wasted that potion of fire breath.
Yes, you did.
Hit points.
But there's probably still liquid in that pool, so I'm gonna try and fill it up before we go down that hole.
Well, maybe you vomited while you were dying.
If I did, you're all
Drink
dead.
it up.
Ew.
I get
I
spells.
mean, that's not gonna stop me, but you.
Yeah.
I got a
I'll
lot
get
of
some
things. I
water,
get
too.
fighting style, spell casting, divine. Divine smite. Yes. Nice.
2nd level, you can use this feature twice.
Yes, now I can stop sleeping.
Protection when a creature. Do I go protection or defense? I think protection.
One is added AC, isn't it? And the other one
Yeah,
is...
help someone else. Yeah, I'm gonna go for protection because it fits my character better.
I think I will go with Circle of the Shepherd. Should have. Yep, that did in fact increase my spells appropriately. Good. Was. So I should be able to prepare one more, which is also good. Let's see. So does Circle of the Shepherd get me first? I can speak in Sylvan.
My wife thought I was losing my shit on y'all.
Casting.
I mean, they're totally right to be angry, but they're probably right to be angry at their really stupid goblins.
Dude, the guy's got an intelligence of 6.
Mm-hmm. Actually, the goblins are technically smarter than, but they're still stupid. I'm surprised Oathblaze didn't take the stance of, well, actually, you guys are going out from this dungeon and raiding people who are on the road now. Maybe we should put a stop to that. But
Well,
it's would have been a bit much at that point.
we don't have a definite proof that they have attacked any. The only thing we were told is that they're trading the apples, and the mayor wants that. We
got
have
the gnome locked up.
Yeah, like, did you forget Urki?
Well, yeah, I did forget Erky. Sorry, Erky.
Oh, I guess I should start setting that up.
Source class. Circle 2.
Okay, spells. Well, really, I just need to convert any spells into smite.
Yeah. Since you are giving us the level, what are you ruling on sudden healing or anything like that?
Full hit points.
Okay, cool.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
I will assume the same with spells as well, right?
Yes. Full spell levels, full hit points, full hit dice.
Okay, full recovery.
The
This would-
equivalent of a long rest.
This would have
In
gone a
which
little
case,
bit
I will go
differently.
ahead and add in Goodberry. There we go. I have 5 spells prepared now. Wild Shape's going to be a thing I'm going to have to figure out on the fly here, but I will tell you about decisions I will be making. Ooh, I get Spirit Totem. Yeah, there we go.
Wow, Rogue was really, really straightforward to go to second level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't
It's your
get too much
third
until
level.
third.
And that's a fun one for rogues.
Mm-hmm. I was kind of like considering what Nat would do if he woke up while he was still, even if there was no combat, if there was a bunch of hobgoblins around him, and he still had the fire breath possible, which didn't end up happening, but he definitely would have toasted some of those hobgoblins.
Would you mind setting me up with a spirit token?
A spirit token. What is a spirit token? Like a
I
ghost?
have a token that looks like a spirit. I have a new ability called Spirit Totem, where I can go ahead and drop that, and it'll have an aura ability.
Oh, okay. Let me
So
just.
it would be a good reference to have if I could just drag it onto the map.
Oh yeah, definitely. Let me see.
Paladins don't get any cantrips, but
All right. Do you have a token for this?
I don't have any in mind.
Okay, so any
Anything generic and quick to put up is just perfectly fine.
okay. Let's see what I got. And
Ooh, okay. So Spirit Totem, really cool. A lot of options on it too.
Cool.
But obviously, your favorite for Nat would obviously be Hawk Spirit, where you get advantage on all perceptions for the next minute while he's around. And everyone can use your reaction to grant advantage to attack rolls. Oh, rather, I can use my reaction to give you advantage when you're
That's
within the
cool.
aura.
Wow.
Meanwhile, Bear Spirit is, hey everybody, would you just like an extra 7 hit points? So, really good ability.
Mhm.
Once per short rest. So, we can
Nice.
get a lot of uses out of that if we just continually stop and have snack breaks.
Love it. Yeah, I just got a lot more utility out of my action economy, being able to bonus action hide and do sneak attacks.
The monsters. Also, as Wild Shape, I now have the ability to become, I believe, any CR 1/4 beast creature.
Like a wolf or something?
Yeah. In fact, that's the first example it gives, which is a pretty good example.
I chose 2 spells, but I have to. Clerics don't have to learn their spells before they do, right? They don't.
Wait, you're a cleric?
Well, paladins cast as clerics essentially.
Okay, sorry, I was confused. I thought you were a paladin, and you said cleric, and it's like, oh wait, you're a cleric?
No. Let me reread the.
You got a problem with clerics, bye?
Sorry, you don't
Good
exist
old
in the
Eric.
real world, so I don't have to answer you. Also, actually, I don't know. That's a good question, because I don't know if paladins fall into the, right before the spellcasting chapter, there's the whole what levels are considered spellcaster levels. Because multi-classes and whatnot. Sorry, I'm typing in a spell, so
An axe speak.
they comprehend languages spell.
So I can only prepare
Oh, no
two
flying.
spells. Two spells.
Oh, war's a really good
We only have charisma 12, though. So one for charisma and one for half my level, so that's 2. So that's fine. And I only have 2 spell slots, so that's fine too. So steering might, smite, and divine favor.
All right, Griffin, I got a token there for you. It's actually available as a character sheet so that you can load it as needed.
Ah, wonderful. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Right. Let's
Should
go
we do the
ahead.
same thing with my my pseudo armor illusion? I don't know if that's a thing. That would be easy to do. Oh, yeah, it's probably more work.
Well, I mean, it's not a big deal. It's more a question of, are you going to be using that particular token often enough to do it?
No, probably not. I'm going to switch it up a lot.
Fair enough.
So, because my character sought not to slaughter the hobgoblins and to parlay as he's been trying to do so far, do I get inspiration?
Oh, inspiration.
I'm gonna say no. I'm
Okay.
gonna say no. That was that did not go well, and it was all at the instigation of the enemy.
Okay.
I mean, rub salt in the wound. I really played out my personality of not wanting to get my hands dirty.
You can have inspiration. I'll give you inspiration on that one for sure.
I guided the gnome and human just as I always intended.
All right, let's see. I'll
Man.
give Alexander for role playing inspiration.
I mean, I don't know
Nat?
about you guys, but I did go through the entire, was it Xanthar's guide that has the whole background rolling stuff?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
I went
that's it.
through all of that stuff and rolled everything out randomly for the character background stuff, so.
Nice.
Nat, I'll give you inspiration for the constant usefulness of your checking doors and etc. etc.
Sure.
Anybody else care to make a case? Inspiration's still pretty new to me.
How do you add it on Roll20? I see
You just
like
click it. You click it.
Yeah.
It's an on and off thing.
Oh, you either have it or you don't. I see.
Right.
Yeah, you can't have more than 1 point.
Okay.
Do you have any other stuff lessons on your character?
Hmm?
You have any other stuff on your character that could give you?
No, there's backgrounds and stuff. Let me see, but I haven't
I
really
mean,
had.
ideals, bonds, and flaws.
I haven't really been.
He did argue with the mayor about why are we going to go and fight them when we should parlay, but
I've always been trying to parlay from the get go. That's I tried to parlay with the dragon, that didn't work. I parlayed with the goblins, that didn't work. I parlayed with the kobolds, that did work.
Lesson learned: can't parlay.
Fair enough. You know what? Yeah, you should get some inspiration for that. That does seem, the more I think about it, very in keeping with your character.
I just realized I meant that as a lesson you have learned is that you can't parlay, not I'm talking to you, lesson learned, you can't parlay.
very situational confusion.
It only occurred to me after I said it. Wait a second, he could take that wrong. I mean, I think I'm done. It's like 2 things to do. I rolled a 1 on my random hit points because I am that lucky. And then I
Oof.
picked my invocations and 1 spell, and boom. Okay, 3 things. I did 3 things, and I'm done.
This thing I'm seeing here. Wild companion optional. Use your wild shape feature as find familiar. I don't remember seeing that originally. I'm gonna have to double check
Wait,
it on
what?
Citadel.
Is that in Xanathar's or players?
I'm just doing it on. I'm just checking out a wiki for it right now because I didn't want to pull up the book.
Oh, I wouldn't. Don't
Yeah,
trust
so maybe they
everything the
like
wiki
threw in like
says.
some extra stuff from somewhere. So I'll go ahead and double check that, but I'm not using it now.
Yeah, because remember, we're only using 2 books.
Yeah, exactly. So I want to make sure.
Arguably 3 books. He's mentioned the DMG before, but he didn't
He's
put it
using
on
the
the list.
monster manual.
Eladrins are in the DMG. They're a race. Asimir are in the DMG. Not the 3 sub-races, but the base race is in there.
Okay. Again, there's no DMG on the marketplace.
Pretty sure there is. Also,
No,
you
there's not.
mentioned the DMG, so I assume you're using it.
Man,
A
that's
physical
awful.
copy. Yes.
Well, then, I mean, you have the DMG then. I
I
don't
mean,
know. I don't
I
even know
paid
what
for
we're
the
talking about
DMG on the
anymore.
marketplace, so I should look into that.
Yeah, the DMG does
still-
not exist on the marketplace. It's all run off of the system reference document.
Still, at this point, I'd probably only make one last case for inspiration. I have acted as guide and guardian for these lesser lived species.
Who?
For the gnomes and the human.
Also, what? I'm not a lesser.
Alexander, you do whatever you do. You're an elf. You're an adult. You don't need me.
Oh,
You've lived over a century.
Okay, everybody gets inspiration.
I mean, that is my favorite Superman argument, is that when other people are doing stuff, Superman doesn't have to respond. But when somebody like Doomsday shows up, Superman is the adult in the room who has to respond to things.
Right. And you're the other adult here in Elevator. So it's like, you're fine, Alexander. Do whatever you want. We'll tease each other a bit. And we'll watch the kids.
I mean, yeah, I refused healing for a while, and then just walked up, shot somebody in the head with a crossbow, and then almost fully healed. Which, by the way, I guess, yep, I am fully healed.
Thank you for reminding me. I forgot to grab Meepo and what's his nut?
And I forgot
Turkey.
to add at least 1 crossbow bolt back to my list, which is half the crossbow bolts I fire.
Actually,
What's the best way to deal with ammo or ammo for stuff? Just the number directly on the
Yeah,
in
I
the
put it in
equipment
my
section?
inventory.
Okay.
Like, I have a thing bolts, and now it says 18. I started with
Yeah.
20.
All right.
And I
I'll just
think
make sure to.
the player's handbook says you can recover half at the end of a fight.
Oh.
So last time when I fired 1 bolt, I recovered 1 bolt because I assume we round up. This
Yes, we do.
time, I think I fired 3 bolts, so I'm only recovering 1 bolt. Like I said,
A web page is slowing my computer down, huh? I'll bet you it's the web page I'm on.
Eldritch Blast has does D10 damage. Crossbow bolt does D8 plus 3 damage. So I was leaning on the Eldritch Blast because it doesn't use ammo this whole time. But being a Hexblade, I can get health back with a curse. I don't know, I'm playing both sides of the field. Technically, I've also put a invocation down that I can't have yet, so I'm only running off of 1 invocation. Because I plan to take the other one when I'm 3, but I don't want to waste the slot right now. Because I need the Tome of the Book? Whatever it's called.
Back to the tome?
Pact of the Tome. Tome of the Book. Whatever you like to call it. Because I want to get Aspect of the Moon to never fall asleep ever again.
I thought you were going for a sorcerer warlock. Are you going to go sorcerer in fourth level?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on the slow path to progression. At the same time, though, if we start making second characters to live up in the town, I've already got an idea for that. I just realized there's a class in Xanathars that I didn't even know existed.
Which one's that?
Samurai.
Ooh,
Oh yes.
My second character will be a samurai.
nice.
He will be the honor-bound guy that you guys wish you had brought with you down here.
I have no idea what I would do for a second character. I'm gonna really have to think about that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna
Maybe I'll
do.
just bring in Victor to another game.
Hmm.
I mean, to be fair, Alexander King is literally the guy you got into a fight with before. It's Huxley's. It's the same guy, except...
The year of the Huxic.
I mean, to be fair, though, that guy, Alexander King, was a paladin. He was just an
Mhm.
asshole paladin.
Aren't they all?
I mean, technically, I was actually considering my second character to be a paladin as well. I don't know what Lessons Paladin's oath is.
Not yet.
A wizard.
It's level 4. Getting level 4.
Paladin?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you picked that at level 1.
Level 3, yeah. No, you don't.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know what path you were going down, but I was thinking Oath of Conquest, and I was like, no, we already have a paladin in the group, so I'll just look at other things, and it's like, oh, samurai. Yes, please. Oath of Conquest is always amazing. Also, it'd be great to have somebody in town who's just like, I'm going to usurp that mayor.
Yeah, I gave it Sacred Oath in level 3, alongside with Divine Health.
Just back in town, there's a whole Saturday morning cartoon going on. It's like, I'll get you next time, Mayor. All right, I think I'm good and ready. I've even found a couple of extra monsters I can transform into. I think my
Ooh.
favorites right now are definitely boar, elk, and wolf. Unfortunately, I can't turn into the cool ones that have wings right now.
Yeah, to be fair, though, when you get to, like, max level, you're fucking unkillable. They have
Oh,
to kill
yeah.
you in one turn, otherwise you just shapeshift into something else and get full hit points.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I now have my damage soaking class ability.
That was my play in a D&D PvP tournament thing that I was in once. Was that I was a full on shapeshift druid, and all I did was hide. Let them all kill one another, and I will just hide. And when they find me, I will just keep shapeshifting so that I can't die. Unfortunately, they teamed up on me.
They saw the writing on the wall.
Well, yeah, I mean, they also found me, which is another thing.
Well, if you had that one level ranger, you could probably cast that spell that gives you +10 to hide.
Right, but I needed the full-on levels of the druid to get to like the real juicy things.
Mhm.
I mean,
So
how else
can
do
you
you think you hide as a mammoth and things like that? I mean, this was years ago, back when I was playing D&D all the time. It's been so long now. I remember more Hackmaster rules now than I do D&D.
I'm gonna have to try this Hackmaster thing.
Ooh, you should. It's fun. They do demos sometime on the one of these channels.
And I'm just exploring around for a good spirit token, and I think I found it.
Oh, what? You don't like the one I gave you?
Oh, I didn't see one.
He said he gave you one
I
like
shared
5
with you.
minutes
Oh,
ago.
I mean, you gave me the character sheet, but I didn't see any sort of token or attached to the character sheet, so I didn't do anything.
It should be. Let me double check here.
I've gone ahead and borrowed one up now.
Oh, that's nicer than the one I gave you. Lots nicer than the one I gave you. Let's get rid of that, shall we?
So you're a druid of
Oh.
what?
Oh, I see. I went with Circle of the Shepherd.
No, that's not in the PHP.
It's Xanathar's Guide one.
Yeah,
I think
that's
in
one.
the,
That's the totem one, right? That's the one with the totems.
Oh, you did attach the token to it, so when I drag it out, it does default to that token regardless of the image I actually select.
I'll fix that for you.
I think the new book has the Necromancer druid.
The
Ooh,
Circle of
that's nice.
Spores.
Yeah.
Spore Druid is one of my favorites, but I think that was actually in a different book. It's in
Yeah, as I said,
Tasha's.
the new book. I'm
They get-
not
yeah, they
mentioning
get
it
the-
because it's an option. I'm just mentioning
Yeah.
it because I'm always looking at necromancer shit.
Yeah, I was
Right.
definitely looking at playing that
Spore
in a different
zombies.
game. But that would have been my choice if it was available. It's cool.
If I had it, I'd think about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. I get a chance to do different druids now.
But don't worry, as long as I survive, I'll be running games for years.
Woo!
I used to get my ass kicked for playing games like this. I'm that old. Nowadays, you get your ass kicked if you don't know the original 12 members of the Fellowship plus Bilbo.
You don't have your original first edition D&D copy? Or are
Which,
you even a real nerd?
Which circle did you go with again, Griff?
Shepherd.
Speech of the Woods.
Yep.
I'm glad I
Okay.
didn't pick the invocation to Animal Talk then. That would have been a real waste.
Well, hey, I already have animal handling. I seem to have that role in the group, so now I'm doubling down on it.
I went
Spirit
with
Totem is the real ability, I get that.
I went with Rune Keeper so I could read all languages. So
Ooh.
don't have to worry about that. And then picked up Comprehend Languages so I don't have to worry about what the dragons are saying anymore. Now I can just real tickle foot their face.
Tickle Clark.
Oh, you heard him. He said it.
The dragon ain't within earshot.
He is. He's literally just down the hall.
Let there be death.
You left the door open. He is down the hall and in earshot.
Why can I not?
So you're not actually a druid. You're a shaman.
And there you go,
Little bit.
Griffin.
You're a World of Warcraft shaman.
Thank you.
No worries.
Yeah, there we go. See? Pretty in lots of rainbow colors.
All right. So, everybody set up?
Yeah.
Yep.
Go.
I'm sorry, did you say
Okay.
yo or no?
Good to go.
Okay. I thought I heard no too. Come on, you can work.
There's Druidic and Sylvan.
There we are. All right.
What, like the library?
All right. Ready?
Yep.
All right, beauty. Welcome to the Grove. Luminescent fungus shedding violet light clings to the walls and ceiling of this wide cavern. The air is damp, chilly, and redolent with the odors of loam and decay. A layer of earth mixed with rotting vegetation and the remains of cave animals covers the floor. Several varieties of mushroom and fungi grow on the detritus, as well as a few saplings. No vision.
I can see my token. I have no vision around my token, though. As a reminder, dark vision, 120 feet.
Yeah, it's reset again.
And I have my.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. Olerman, what's your vision?
60 foot dark vision.
60-foot dark.
Yeah, it was one of those trick options I was looking at for my invocations. To get dark vision up to 120 feet. And it's like, wait, I already have dark vision to 120 feet.
All right.
Doubles.
Nat
Nat?
also has 60 feet. Like literally 60 feet. It's weird.
Not figuratively 60 feet.
Gotta have a lot of shoes.
Literally 60 feet.
And Oath Blaze,
Torch, so it's 40 feet.
40 feet.
Thank God they're giant's feet, though. Actually, some of them are giant's feet, some of them are halfling feet. It's weird. You got to put them in the right order.
None of them are gnome feet, which is weird.
All
Some
right,
of them
everybody
are
have
no
their
feet,
now?
though. Yep.
Yep.
Perfect.
Did we deal with the 'cause I remember oh no, I was dead at the time.
You were
I
never dead.
remember I was nearly dead and I was thinking, "Oh, I want to refill my my potion of fire breath since it's still like within a couple hours of when we
There
found
was only one dose of that.
All
Really?
right.
While you were dead, I was thinking, man, I really wish we had gone back for the key above the Cobalt Queen's chair. But, you know, we all live and we learn.
Oh.
Well, some of you live.
I
None
think
of
we all
us
just didn't
learned.
want to drag a dragon around for it.
I mean, to be fair, it's not what I'm down here for.
I would love to see you try, though, Alexander.
Well, I mean, all I have to do is run down the hall shouting Tokocorn, and in its anger it will chase me to the kobolds, and mission accomplished. And while they're distracted with the dragon, I just then grab the key and keep running.